On the hill today for the Giants will be the right-handed rookie Kai Tang, be his second start of the year.
Ball 4 here to Fernando as he heads down to first base.
Luis looking for his first hit of the series. 0 for 4 last night.
On the ground, Smith, 1, 2.
Beautiful defense there all the way around. Smith with the pick, the quick release. Base is empty for Machado.
Tap to Adames. Nice rhythm. Side retires. So with the help of the double play, a nice inning for Kai Tang.
On the mound for the Padres is Nick Pivetta.
And Nick Pivetta is going to do everything he can in his power to put up a good outing and sweep these Giants.
2 outs just like that. Here's Casey Schmidt.
Schmidt's got another hit.
So he stops a 2-out single. It's 5 hits in his last 6 at-bats against his hometown team, the Padres. Here's Dom Smith.
Pivetta able to pick it, flips underhanded to first base for the out. That will end the inning. Right back at him. Done with 1 without a score from San Francisco.
Jackson Merrill leads off against Kai Tang.
Fly ball shallow left. Here comes Ramos racing in, and he makes a dive and a catch. Elliot Ramos. Wow. A terrific play by Ramos to rob Jackson Merrill. What would have probably been a double.
3 walks issued now. Bases loaded, 1 out, top of the second inning. Padres threatening early here this afternoon.
Jam job, hits the bag, ends up in center. From third comes Bogarts. Here comes O'Hearn. Throw will go to third. It's off the mark, and the Padres take a 2-0 lead. You never know what's going to happen when it hits the bag, and that one ends up in center.
Everything going the Padres' way right now.
First and third, and now 1 out for Elias Diaz.
That's ball 4, and he walks Diaz. 3rd walk of this inning, 4th walk of the outing.
Fernando drew the first of what are now 4 walks issued by Tang, leading off the game.
Up the middle into center field, base hit for Fernando. Here comes Cronenworth, 2 runs in, and the Padres take a 4-0 lead. Fernando driving in a pair.
Still only 1 out. Runners on the corners for Arise. Arise sends it in the air to deep right center field. Gilbert all the way back to get it. Makes the catch. Plenty deep to get Diaz home from third base. A sacrifice fly for Luis Arise.
And the Padres take a 5-0 lead. 9th member of the Padres to bat here in the inning is Manny Machado.
And Machado rips it in the air down the left field line. That is a fair ball. Going to bounce up against the wall. Handled by Ramos. Terrible throw back to the infield as it gets away. That will allow Fernando to score without a play. Machado standing at second base. It's 6-0. And Ramos, I think, just had the ball slip out of his hand as he threw it in towards the infield. It's a double for Machado, but no RBI as the errant throw from Ramos allowed Tatis to score.
Kai Tang does not make it through the 2nd inning. Ugly. 6-0 Padres in the 2nd inning.
Spencer Bivens coming into the ballgame for the 40th time of the season.
They're going to ask him for some length here today. Jackson Merrill at the dish with Machado at second, 2 outs. And Merrill sends one into left field, a base hit. Manny will be held at third as Ramos gets to it quickly. Another knock here in the 2nd inning for the Padres. Runners on the corners for Xander Bogaerts.
This will get away off the glove of Bailey, and from third base comes Machado. Throw is not good. The Padres lead it 7-0. This is pretty ugly right now for the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah, that's a perfect way of putting it right there.
Back-to-back 2-out hits for the Giants against Pivetta. Schmidt draws the walk, and the bases are loaded for Dom Smith, the guy who's got the longest hit streak going in big league baseball, 15 games. A chance here for the Giants to maybe feel like they can get back in this game.
To left center field, Merrill moves over and makes the catch. Laureano kind of peeled off as Merrill makes the grab. Giants leave him loaded, 7-0 San Diego.
1 out, nobody on for Xander.
Line to left center, and that's in for a hit. Over to cut it off is Ramos as Bogarts into second base. Got to hurry. And he gets there standing. It is a 1-out double for Xander.
So a guy on second, 1 out for O'Hearn.
Padres 3 for 4 with runners in scoring position today. To left, falling fast and falling in for a hit. Around from second base comes Xander Bogaerts with the 8th Padres run. Ryan O'Hearn on his 2nd hit of the day puts the Padres on top 8-0.
Got to keep adding on and putting together good ABs. This is lefty on lefty. He fought this one off. Get the hands through. His hands so close to his jersey right there, to his chest, to try to get that barrel on the baseball. Fights it off down the left field line for an RBI.
Padres have added to their big lead here in the 5th inning and an opportunity for more. O'Hearn at second, still only 1 out.
In the air to left field, that is deep, and that ball is gone. Ramón Laureano with his 17th home run of the year. 2-run shot puts the Padres on top 10-0.
First home run of the day for the Pods.
The Padres continuing to put a hurting on the Giants. And they are just crushing mistakes.
2 away, Ramos coming up.
Opposite field, and Fernando makes the catch. That thing was slicing, and he made the grab. Nice catch by Fernando in right field. That thing was slicing, and he comes up with it. Full extension. There's a fly ball down the right field line. Fernando headed over towards the seats and foul ground, and he makes the catch. Went a very long way. Rob's Rafael Devers making that catch over there by the screen and the short fencing. Defense, defense, defense.
Yeah, squeeze it. Makes it look easy.
Nick Pivetta back to work. Bottom of the 6th inning. He's got a 10-0 lead.
Swing and a miss, strikes him out on the curveball. There's a strikeout. 3rd strikeout of the day for Pivetta.
Nick is on a mission. He's pitching like it's nothing.
And that strike 3 gets him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts. 9-pitch inning, 10-0 Padres. Laureano has been on twice, a walk and a homer. Now a fly ball, shallow center. Falling in front of Lee. Laureano's got his 2nd hit, 3rd time he's been aboard today. 1 out, 1 on for Jake Cronenworth. And a base hit to right field. Just out of the reach of Koss at second base. 1st and 2nd with 1 out. Left side into left field, a base hit. Around from second base comes Laureano. Here comes the throw. He's in. Padres take an 11-0 lead.
Well, the hits just keep on coming. Top of the order, Fernando.
And this one goes to 11. Bottom of the 7th inning. Nick Pivetta is still out there. Willie Adames leads off. Adames takes a curve. That is strike 3 called. Beautifully done. And now 3 straight Ks for Pivetta. 1 out in the 7th.
That's the Nick Pivetta curveball we know and love.
1 down here in the 7th. Jung-Hoo Lee.
Hit way out into Triple's alley. And this one is going to roll all the way to 415. And Jung-Hoo Lee is going to have a stand-up triple.
And this crowd finally gets something to cheer about.
Here's Koss. He hits this one into left center field, but Merrill is going to track it down. It'll be a sacrifice fly. And the Giants are on the board, and listen to this crowd.
That's a good day in big leagues right there for Nick Pivetta.
He will leave with 101. Pitching change from San Francisco. 11-1 Padres. 2 down in the 9th. Grant McGray batting for the first time. Grounds 1 to the shortstop Bogarts. And that is the ball game. Padres sweep the Giants 11-1 the final today. And the Padres have a half-game lead. Top the NL West at the moment, with the Dodgers playing later on tonight. So terrific result here, and a day that was over pretty much after the 2nd inning. Padres scoring 7 times in the 2nd inning.